Florida Explorer here. We're still in Half Moon Wildlife Management Area. We're off of one of the main roads, about 150 yards. I must have entered the coordinates, and I had GPS for this, but the GPS that I have put me about 3 miles down that way, and I would have never found this thing if I hadn't ran into that guy. He told me, and I got the name wrong and made him tell me, again, and he was spot on. So dude, if you're listening, thank you. I wouldn't have found this without you, but I wouldn't have known that it was even here if it wasn't for Joe. So hats off and kudos to the Florida Trailblazer. Yeah, represent. This is Alto Cemetery. This is one of our favorite things, I should say one of my favorite things in the world to do, is to come out and find in the woods cemeteries, where there was a town many years ago, 100 years ago, called Alto, and this is their cemetery. This is where they buried their people. Here's a burial, 1866. And there's only, maybe 20, if that, 15, 18. I don't know much about the town as far as what the purpose of it was. I imagine it was just a settlement driven by the cattle industry. Here's 1906, 1884 to 1906. Kind of young, sad. People in those days didn't think of death the way we think of death today. It's a very tragic, heartbreaking thing, but for them, if they had 20% of their kids lived to adulthood, they would consider themselves to be very, very lucky. And I guess that's just nature's way of thinning out the gene pool. Present company notwithstanding, I'm sure that we could probably use some more of that today. But obviously this is preserved. This is these fences are brand new, fairly brand new. Somebody's even taking the time to put in a little impromptu gate over it there. But this is, this is certainly worth the effort. Beautiful, hidden, for the most part hidden. I mean, you wouldn't just be walking down that trail and see it automatically. That trail's a good 150 yards down there, and this is covered. If I didn't ran into that guy today, I wouldn't have known where to look for sure. And of course I did look over here right where he said it would be about, and saw the rails. So if it wasn't for the rails, I'd still be walking. So this is not, it's not out in the middle of the highway or something. This is still fairly well hidden, and only the weird people like myself come and find these places. So this is one that we can put on the books and say we were here. We found it. We came looking for it and we found it. Alto Cemetery, baby. Yeah. We're out.